This is huge. You can now earn cash back off your taxes, up to 4% if you use the right credit card. Hey guys, it's Adrian here, the Canadian in a t-shirt. And today, I'll show you how you can pay your taxes with a credit card and how that can save you hundreds, even thousands of dollars while building your credit score. All of my biggest expenses, taxes, rent, property tax, condo fees, utilities, I used to pay those with a debit purchase through my bank account. But that's just money out of my pocket. No cashback, no benefit. Now I can pay all those expenses with my credit card, and that saves me over $1,000 a year. That's free money as long as you pay your credit card balance in full. All of this is possible thanks to Chexy, a startup company here in Canada. And no, this video is not sponsored. No one is paying me to make this video. In fact, I paid them. I invested my own money into Chexy. That's how much I believe in them. I'm happy to use my channel to spread the word and help everyday Canadians save money. I've been using Chexy for almost 2 years now to pay my rent. That's how they started. They were just focused on rent, and on rent alone, Chexy saves me $700 every year. I break it all down in these past videos here. But now, Chexy is expanding beyond just rent. Now you can use Chexy to pay your taxes, both income taxes and property taxes. That's huge. Plus other expenses like condo fees, utilities, childcare, tuition, your car lease, your gym membership. All these expenses normally don't accept credit cards, but with Chexy, you can use any Visa or American Express card you like. And here's the magic. All payments you make with Chexy are classified as recurring payments. That's how you can get up to 4% cash back with the right card. Earning cash back on my rent was already a game changer. Now I get cash back on my taxes plus monthly bills. It's amazing. So what's the catch? How do they make money? Of course, Chexy has to charge a fee of 1.75% on all these payments. Rent, taxes, all of it. So the cash back from your credit card has to beat 1.75% to earn a profit. That's why I use the Scotia Momentum Visa Infinite. It gives me 4% cash back. There's no other credit card in Canada that offers 4% cash back on recurring bills. And with Chexy, every single payment is classified as a recurring bill. Rent, utilities, and now taxes. Here's the math. I pay a fee of 1.75% to Chexy, and Scotiabank gives me 4% in cash back, so I earn a profit of 2.25%. If I have to pay $10,000 this year, I'll earn a net profit of $225 in cash back. That's an extra $225 in my pocket just by using a credit card. I'll show you my account in just a second. And on top of my rent and taxes, this card also gives me 4% on my groceries. Last year, I earned over $1,000 in cash back with this card alone. I've had this card for over a decade, and it's my all-time favorite credit card. Check this video out to see all 7 credit cards I use on a daily basis. This is important. All credit cards have a spending limit on their rewards. With Scotia Visa, their 4% cashback is capped at $25,000 spent in a year. Above that, and the cashback drops to 1%. So once I reach that $25,000 spending cap, I switch over to another credit card for the rest of the year, as long as the cashback beats that 1.75% fee. Watch this video here to see all the best cards to use with Chexy. Every year in November, I receive my cashback from Scotiabank. The spending cap resets, and I do it all over again. This card does come with an annual fee of $120, but you'll easily make up for it. Again, I earn over $1,000 in cash back every year. And use my referral link below to waive this fee for the first year. That saves you $120. Plus, you'll get 10% promotional cash back on every purchase for the first 3 months or the first $2,000 you spend. That's a total sign-up bonus worth $320. So click my referral link below and you'll help support my channel. Speaking of bonuses, when you sign up for Chexy, make sure you enter my referral code Canadian T-shirt to get your first month free. Now, let's see Chexy in action. Here you can see my Chexy account. You can do this on your computer as well, but I'll show you on my phone. There are 2 categories, recurring payments and one-time payments. Here you can see my monthly rent of $2,284. That's how much Chexy sends to my landlord as an e-transfer. Adding on the 1.75% fee, the total is $2,323. That's how much is charged to my Scotia Visa, and I earn 4% cashback on that total. I'll show you at the end. Scrolling down, you can see all my transactions over time. So that's my rent. Now let's add a new recurring payment. That means it's a monthly bill and it's a fixed amount, the same every month. That includes rent, condo fees, parking, home insurance, car lease, daycare, child support, my phone bill, internet, gym membership. For all these, I pay the same amount every month. There are 3 methods of payment. For my expenses, I'll use pre-authorized debit or bill pay. For now, only monthly bills are supported. No weekly or bi-weekly just yet. Now let's add a one-time payment. This is great for variable expenses that change month to month, or things I pay every once in a while. For example, utilities. My hydro bill varies based on my usage. This is also where I pay my property taxes. Mine are due 4 times a year. And something like tuition, I would only pay that once per semester. Let's go with utilities. Now you add your payee just like you do at the bank. Search for the payee name. For me, it's Kitchener Hydro, and enter your account number. You'll find this on your hydro bill. But today, I want to pay my taxes. Scroll down to income taxes, and we have a few choices. If you're making a CERB repayment, if you have taxes owing from a previous year, if you're paying taxes for your upcoming tax return, remember, our 2024 taxes are due on April 30th. If you live in Quebec, we have Revenue Quebec down at the bottom. But for me, I'm paying a tax installment. Since I have rental income plus taxable dividends from my corporation, I am required to make quarterly tax installments to the CRA. So every 3 months. Here you enter your social insurance number. This makes sure your payment is linked to your CRA account. Don't worry, your SIN is never stored. It's fully encrypted. And as soon as the payment is sent to the CRA, it's deleted. Safe and secure. How much are you paying? I've run my numbers and my taxes are $500 this quarter. Let's continue and review the details. Here we see the Chexy fee. I'm paying $500 to the CRA. Chexy collects a 1.75% fee. That's $8.75. So my Visa will be charged $508.75. Note, don't wait until the last minute. It will take a few days for the payment to process, so plan ahead and give yourself time. Here is my CRA account, and you can see that my $500 tax installment went through. And here on my Scotia Visa account, you can see that payment charged to my credit card. $500 plus that $875 fee. And a few days earlier, I paid my rent with Chexy. So both my rent and my taxes, I pay with my credit card, and I earn 4% cashback on both of them. Here's the proof. Up here, you'll see that so far this month, I've earned $113.31 in cashback. Let's do the math. Add up my rent and my tax installment, the total is $2,832. I should be earning 4% cashback on this, so multiply by 0.04 and we get $113.31. As expected. That's extra money that I get to enjoy. I could have paid my rent with an e-transfer, and I could have paid my taxes the old way, but I wouldn't get any benefit from it. With Chexy, I get an extra $113, and I'll do the same thing next month. So click the link down below to sign up with Chexy and enter my code Canadian T-shirt to get that first month free. And to get the most with Chexy, use the Scotia Visa Infinite to get that 4% cashback. Sign up with my referral link below to get that $320 bonus. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of the Canadian in a T-shirt. Bye guys.